So guys, today we're back on the Villa channel. Today, this is my Premier League prediction for the 2017-2018 season, and it's a big season for my club, Newcastle, but a big season for all the other teams. And yeah, if you want to do this, put in the comments, you can, but I'm just going to be going through the full table and just predicting what I think the league table will be. So, in 20th position, I'm going for Huddersfield Town. They've signed some good players like Tom Ince, that's a big player I can only think of, but I don't think they've got enough players to just get the team ready for the Premier League. But they've done well to get promoted to the Premier League when no one thought they would. But Huddersfield have done very well to get promoted to the Premier League, but I just don't think they'll survive. I think they'll get 20th. And now in 19th spot, probably this is a very surprising one for most people, I'm putting Burnley. I just don't think the players that they have will not do it. Last season, near the end of the season, they got I think it was 1 point out of 10 games or something like that. They got only 1 win away from home, which is shocking. But I just don't feel Burnley will do anything this season. They've got good players like Andre Gray, and they've signed some decent players, but I just do not think they will survive in the Premier League. That's why I've put them in 19th. And now in 18th position, if it's Fusion watching this, I'm sorry, but I've put Brighton in 18th. They've just got a world record signing yesterday in Hooper from PSV, I think it was, but Brighton's squad, I don't know why, but it just doesn't look right in the Premier League, their team. Bruno is 35 years old, Glenn Murray's quite old. I think the only player who will be a very, very good Premier League player is Anthony Knockard, who's obviously an amazing player and every team probably wants him. But I just do not think Brighton will stay up. Their objective is just to stay up in the Premier League, which for them will be amazing, but I don't think they will. That's why I've put Brighton in 18th position. And I'm going to go quite quick through these ones because I don't really need to explain. So I'm going to go for the next 3 teams, which 17th, 16th, 15th, which I put Watford in 16th. I feel like they'll just have a season like last season, survive, do the job, pretty much, yeah. 16th, I'm putting Swansea. They've signed some decent players, but it looks like Gylfi Sigurdsson's leaving, and I don't know, the Spanish CDM, I don't know what his name is, 82 rated on FIFA, but he's a decent player. Well, it seems like he's a decent, everyone thinks that he's a decent player, but I don't know. In the 15th, I put Stoke. Lots of people are putting Newcastle around this area. I'm not going to say whether I think they will be, but Stoke losing lots of their good players like Marko Arnautovic. They have just signed Choupo-Moting from Schalke, which is a great signing. But 17th will be Watford, 16th will be Swansea, and 15th will be Stoke. And now in 14th position, I'm just going to do this one by myself because it's my club, Newcastle United. We have got players who can easily get us to top 10. Easily. I just do not think we will. I feel like we'll have a dodgy start. We'll maybe win 2 games out of 5, 6. We'll get it in Christmas and we'll just get the wins in the middle, April time. But people are saying, every prediction I've watched, everyone said that Newcastle will survive, and I hope to God they will, because I've got my season ticket in that, and I'm obviously going to continue in the matchday vlogs. But yeah, I've put Newcastle 40th, realistic position. We'll probably will finish 17th up to 13th, but yeah, I've put them in 14th. And now I'm going to go for 13th, 12th, 11th. I've got to say now, sorry, I'm looking at my computer because my camera's there, the computer's there. I'm trying to look who's there and that. I've got a little bit of information there about them, but in 13th spot, the team who just sit in the Premier League, never go up, never go down, never just stay there, West Bromwich Albion. In 12th position, we've got Crystal Palace, and 11th, we've got Bournemouth. Right, so we'll start with West Brom. They're just there. They really are just there. No one cares about them. They've got, if any West Brom any West Brom fans in the channel, sorry, they've got very bad support. They just don't. They're just like a team who just does it. Tony Pulis is a good manager. He's the right manager to just keep in the Premier League. 12th up at Palace there because they've signed a lot of decent players. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's good, but yeah, they've kept the good players like Zaha, Benteke. They need to keep them types of players. but Palace looked a lot stronger when they had Yannick Bolasie, and now I don't think he's even blamed for everything. But yeah, and 11th up at Bournemouth. Bournemouth's squad is absolutely outstanding recently. They finished 9th last season. I don't think they'll do one like last season, but I feel like they will be very, very good. Anyways, Bournemouth 11th, 12th Palace, and 13th is West Brom. And now I'm going to go from 10, 9, 8, 7. So 10th position, I have put Southampton. 9th position, I put Leicester. 8th position, I put West Ham. And 7th, I've put Everton. We'll start off with Southampton. In the last 2 or 3 seasons, they've always been that team just in the top half. But when they were doing really well in the Europa League and that, I feel like they've stuck and just try to keep the faith of their team. 9th position, I've put Leicester. I feel like Shakespeare, I think he's called the manager, is a decent manager. He's definitely got something in Leicester which can build him to win the Premier League again. Unfortunately, they didn't have their best season last season, but yeah. 8th position, I put West Ham. I know I've got a couple of West Ham fans on the channel, but West Ham, decent. They sent loads of good players like Chico Hernandez, Marko Nautovic, and who was the other one? Well, someone else, Joe Hart, that's the one. And they haven't really spent that much. Chico Hernandez has been in the Premier League before for Manchester United. He will definitely do bits for West Ham. And 7th, I've put Everton, because Everton are the team as well who just probably get Europa League or just under Europa League, but they've spent a lot of money this summer. They did get a lot of money for Lukaku, but they did spend 70 mil on Michael Keane, no, 60 mil on Michael Keane and Jordan Pickford, and they've also signed Classy and Rooney. But people saying, oh, Rooney's rubbish and that. Nah, I feel like Rooney will have a good season at Everton. He'll feel like he went once a blue, always a blue. I think he's still got that in his heart, and he's still got the motivation to do well for Everton. But yeah, so it's 10th Southampton, 9th Leicester, 8th West Ham, and 7th Everton. And now when you have the top, the last 6 teams, and if I forgot to say, if any of the teams which I haven't put in position, like say Burnley, no, I think Burnley will go down. That's my opinion. I took my personal opinion. But the 2 teams which will miss out on Champions League football next season, Manchester United in 6th, and Arsenal in 5th. Manchester United, people are saying, oh, they can go and win the league and that. They just didn't do it last season, and they had Ibra. Ibra and Lukaku, they're both amazing players, but Manchester United they did sign Matic, but they need to sign that player, like a Neymar Bale type of player. I'm recording this video on Tuesday, so I don't want any transfers, but Manchester United, I've put them in 6th, they won't get a Champions League football. In 5th, Arsenal. Lacazette will be a good player, but I do not think he'll be the one to get Arsenal Champions League football again. He is my fantasy team, Lacazette. If you want to go and join my league, I'll put the code in the description. But Arsenal, I just do not think they will do good, apart from Lacazette and the other good players. I've got El Neni in my fantasy team as well, but anyways, yeah, I've put 6th Manchester United and 5th Arsenal. And now I'm going to go for the 4th and 3rd. I've put Liverpool in 4th. Liverpool have a really good signing and signed some good players like Dominic Solanke, who probably gets some game time if Firmino gets injured because he's very injury prone. And Mohamed Salah, who's a brilliant player. They were linked with Naby Keita, but now it's just gone. But I feel like Liverpool will have a good season. They do have Champions League football this season. People are saying, oh, they might not do as well because they're concentrating on Champions League football. But well before the season, well about May after, Liverpool concentrate on the Champions League and they'll come like 8th. No, since they signed Salah and more players, I just feel like they're just gonna edge it. I don't feel like Arsenal Liverpool is gonna be a goal difference of 1 point. In 3rd position, I'm going for Tottenham Hotspur, and we play them on Sunday, which is an absolute huge game because it's obviously the Premier League's back. But Tottenham Hotspur are a great side. The only thing I've put them, I would easily put them 2nd. The only reason I put them 3rd, they've signed absolutely no one. Ali's amazing, Everton's good, Son's injured at the minute, Harry Kane would need to get him injured, but don't want him breaking Shearer's record. But I'll put Liverpool 4th and Tottenham Hotspur 3rd, and let's get into the top 2 and let's see who will win the Premier League in my prediction. So obviously, if you notice now, the last two teams are Chelsea and Man City. Who do I think will win the Premier League? I feel like Manchester City have got it. I feel like they're going to storm the league with 6 games left to go, already won it. Pep Guardiola has got to know what Premier League football's like. He got third last season, which was fine. Just, I feel like Manchester City know what to do now to get it. They've spent a lot of money. Kyle Walker, 52 mil. Benjamin Mendy, 50 mil. Danilo. They've signed lots of fullbacks. I don't know why, but I've forgot to say Ian Ashwell left to go to Leicester, who I think will do bits. But I'll put Manchester City first now. Really, I'm put Chelsea second because you never really see a side who wins the Premier League and wins the Premier League again. I just do not think that will happen. But Chelsea, they've lost Matic, which is a big loss. But they've also got Kante and all the other players. But Alvaro Morata will be shocking for them. I just have a feeling Batshuayi will overtake him and just get the goals in, because obviously it looks like Diego Costa's leaving. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to put your predictions down below, and if you want to join my fantasy league, I'll put the code in the description. I might make a video about it, but I don't know yet. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys later. Goodbye.